Make sure the video is working. Great. Hi, it's Fiona here from Informed Health, and I wanted to talk to you about some stress management. As you probably all know, our Stressless Program is coming up soon. It starts on the 21st of March. Link above, I'll pop one below. I'll tell you a bit more about it later. I wanted to just pop in today and talk about managing stress. And something that's really important to know in regards to managing stress. Often we wait until we're feeling really stressed or really overwhelmed to try and implement stress management strategies. And I would suggest to you to implement them when you don't need them, or when it appears you don't need them, because it's the stress strategies that you put in place when it's not as stressful that will nourish you and that will hold you when you are experiencing a lot of stress. For example, I teach my clients to breathe, calmly breathing before each meal. So for 1 minute, I teach my clients to breathe in for 4 and out for 7. And you just do that for 1 minute. So you're just slowing down your breathing, and you're breathing out for longer than you're breathing in. It's 6 breaths. What that does is takes your body from fight or flight and puts it in rest and digest. So basically it puts your body in your nervous system into that calm rest and digest mode. And the many advantages of that, one is that you are going to be able to use the calories and absorb the nutrients from your food. You're less likely to have digestive issues from it because you will actually be able to digest it better, because when you're in rest and digest, your body can make all the digestive enzymes and you can actually digest food. So lots of great benefits there, but also what you've done is you've learned how to revert your body from fight or flight into rest and digest, right? And if you learn to just do this at every single meal, and then maybe you might start doing it other times, like when you just get in the car to go somewhere, or when you start to notice you're feeling a bit stressed, you go, oh, I think I'll just breathe. Even if you don't do it exactly, but if you just simply focus on your breathing and just ground yourself, it calms you. And if you get in the habit of knowing how to do that all the other times, then it's a lot easier to bring a strategy like that in when you're highly stressed. Whereas if I said to you, tomorrow when you go and have a panic attack, that's a really good time to practice your breathing technique, it's not going to happen, right? So simply speaking, it's just the habits that you learn how to do every day and the habits that you just do all of the time that are going to help you manage better as your stress increases. Because let's face it, we can't control a whole bunch of stuff that happens in life. At the moment, I'm trapped on the west side of the river, but luckily for me, it doesn't flood at my home, so I'm generally okay. A lot of people are not, right? And you can't control things like floods and wars and viruses and all sorts of things, right? So life happens, stress happens. But the more that you learn how to do just things every day, just little things that manage your body, manage your health, teach you how to be present, teach you how to notice what's going on for you, the more good stead that will hold you in when you are having more stressful situations. So if you're used to doing things like making sure you're having enough water, making sure you're having protein with your meals, and remembering to breathe before your meals, or just remembering to just check in and breathe throughout the day, if you're already used to doing that, if that's what you already do, that's the stuff that's going to be quite automatic for you when you need it, when you're really stressed. So I would suggest to you that you learn strategies to manage your stress, and you just, doesn't have to be 40-minute meditations on the ocean. It can be, and that's wonderful. But if that's not realistic for you, it can be 1 minute breathing before a meal, right? So it's just learning simple strategies and bringing them into your life as part of your everyday life. And when they're part of your everyday life, they're easier for you to grab onto because you've created neural pathways to get there when you actually need it. So you create all the neural pathways to the new behaviors and to the strategies when you're calm, so that when life happens to you, you have easy access to those strategies then. And we do teach a whole bunch of these strategies in our Stressless program. It's only $97, and the second person, if someone else is doing it with you, they'll get it for half price. And it starts about 2 weeks on the 21st, Monday the 21st, and it's 6 weeks in a private Facebook group with myself and Rebecca, our other nutritionist. and we just give you loads and loads of strategies with videos and posts and things like that, and answer your questions. It's really you will learn a lot, and it's not the sort of you don't have to be available at any particular time or do anything at any particular time. We just provide the information there and answer your questions, and you learn a whole bunch of strategies to help you manage stress. And the more you do that when things are calmer, the easier it is to access those strategies when you do have a stressful time. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know. And the link is above. I'll pop it below as well. Please join us in our Stressless program. You'll get so much benefit from it. $97 for 6 weeks of access to myself and Rebecca, giving you a whole bunch of strategies about stress, including eating as well, and food and nutrition, but not just limited to that. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Just learn some stress management things now that you can use when things are more stressed. And one of the great ones is just to breathe before your meal, to calm down your breathing, to make sure that you are in rest and digest rather than fight or flight, because so many of us spend our time in fight or flight all of the time. And fight or flight is not beneficial for your health. It's, for most people, you're going to gain weight, be inflamed, and have a whole bunch of problems that go with that. When we're in fight or flight, we're not really grounded and present, so we can miss a lot of things too. Okay, join our Stressless program. We'd love to see you there. Starts on the 21st. Link above. I'll pop the link below. And I hope that was a helpful little tip for you. Okay, hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.